Hi everyone. So in this video lecture, I'm going to introduce new topic, that is array. Okay. So in this small video, I will explain you what is array, what is need of array, and how it is different from simple variable declaration. Okay. So let's start. Okay. First of all, I will explain you one example. Okay, and you have to understand it. You just need to give me output of it. Okay, so over here there is one program. Inside this main function I have declared one variable with integer x. Okay, now x is assigned value 5. After that x is equals to 10. After that x is equals to 15. Okay, so we have assigned different value in next instruction, and if now I am printing this statement like this, printf x is equals to percentage d, that means I am just going to print value of x as my output. So the question for you is, what is output of the program? Can you guess what would be output of x? So it will be x is equals to 15. So over here you can see I am assigning different values at a different time, but x can hold only one value at a time. Okay, and what is the latest value that you are assigning? It will be its final value. So what about this 5 and 10? This data is just override. Then if I want to store it somewhere, then this is not the perfect way. Okay, so here it comes the concept of array. So now consider another example. We wish to arrange the percentage of marks obtained by 10 students in ascending order. In such a case, how to store these marks in variable? Let's say in this x variable I am assigning mark obtained by students. Okay, so the one gained 5, another students 10, 15, but you can see this x is capable to hold only one value. What about this 5 and 10? Okay, so in class if there are 100 students and I want to store these marks in ascending order, then how can I do that? Okay, so there are possibly two ways you can do. Okay, there are two ways. Okay, the first one is construct 100 variables to store percentage mark obtained by 100 different students. Why I need this? Because if we declare variable like this integer x, then this variable is capable to hold only one value. Okay, so it can store only marks of one student. So if there are 100 students, then I have to declare first 100 variables to store mark obtained by 100 different students. Okay, but you can see it is not quite efficient way to store these marks. And again, if I want ascending order, and if I want to process, if I want to find maximum mark, then it is quite a different way to handle this kind of declaration of variable. Okay, so there is another way which refer to array. Okay, so let's see what it is. Construct one variable called array or a subscripted variable capable of storing or holding all the 100 values. Now this suggesting you to construct one variable, only one variable, but this particular variable is capable to storing or holding all the 100 variable. Okay, you don't need to declare 100 variables at a time to store 100 different mark, but you just need to declare only one variable which is capable to store 100 or whatever numbers of values you want to store. Okay, so this is array. So I can say array is collection of similar elements. Now there is one limitation on basic declaration or a basic definition of array, that is, I cannot say limitation, but it's a structure of array. Okay, all the values that array can hold, it should be of similar type. For example, in previous slide I have shown you example of 100 students marks. Okay, so this format of mark, it should be equal. For example, all the students mark, it should be stored in integer values or in float values. I cannot store a integer and one in the character format like O and E1. That is why. Okay, so all the data, it should be of similar kind. It should be of either integer, either float, either character, either double. Okay, like that. This similar element, it could be just I have explained as all, it could be all integers, all floats, or all character, or other different data types. Array of character is called a string, whereas an array of integer or floats is called simple an array. Now if I now you are aware of what is character in character type, character data type. Okay, so one character can hold only one character. Okay, for example, in single quote A. So if I want to store in my array, okay, let's say parole, programming with parole. Okay, I want to store that in particular array, so we refer this to as a string, and string is nothing but collection of characters, which is, I can say, array of characters. Okay, and if you are storing just a number value like integer or floats, then I can say simple array. All the elements of any given array must be of the same time, so this is array. Okay, so I hope you understood what is array and how it is different from a single variable declaration, what is capability of array, whereas single variable declaration. Okay, so must watch my next video in which I will have explained how to declare and initialize array. Okay, bye bye.